quite the lady killer, aren't you? That singing squid didn't stand.
First I thought you brave.
Damn me. Ah, God has delivered you to me. Still alive, are we? What can I do for you, Exile?
What little help I can offer is yours.
Oh my god. Dead end.
I have seen warriors in black.
I have seen many a
I am a beast hunter in
The road?
Alright, be right back.
These guys did their job. I know I know the names of the candidates for the governor's race of New Jersey.
Yep, certainly do.
I usually don't really pay that close attention.
Yeah, it's been a dirty battle, but when it's over, they'll shake hands. One will give a concession speech and talk about how great the other guy is, and we need to give our support to him.
Yeah, let's get that audio for tomorrow.
Of course,
That's going to be great audio for tomorrow's show.
where they're all huggy-kissy.
I guess if you have a hot chick on your side, too, that helps. I mean, Jackie Onassis or Kennedy was a hot chick back then.
I don't know if that helps, man.
You don't think so?
You got to get the women's vote, too.
Yeah, if you have a hot chick, the women are going to think you're just in it for the hot chick.
Yeah, see, rich women out there have brains. And
You need, like, Bush's wife.
and they don't look at that.
She's the perfect wife. She's not, like, dog ugly.
She's like librarian
Motherly
Right.
kind of thing. That's what you need.
Do you think she was hot back in the high school or
fuck
college? She
yeah.
looked good. I bet she
Saw
looked
some old
good back in those
pictures. She didn't look
yeah?
bad. Yeah. She didn't look too bad.
All right.
Not like that Barbara Bush. She looked horrid. Like, even in her 20s, she looked like she was 80 years old. And George Sr. was like a pilot, World War II pilot.
What was he thinking?
I don't know. He could have gotten some of that good trim back then. And
I thought
what?
I thought she looked good on the oatmeal box.
Jesus, Rich, I need your fucking
oatmeal.
What? The little jokes you throw in a discussion.
Well, it would be
about
nice if you
politics.
pronounced oatmeal right.
What did I say?
Oatmeal.
Something like oatmeal or
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. Oatmeal. By the way, I want to pat myself on the back today.
Oh.
Guess who was the last person across the line at the New York City Marathon?
Uh-oh.
Zoe. Do we have audio of
you
Zoe?
shitting me?
I told you.
Of course.
And a few of these news stations actually reported as, you know, a brave woman and a brave story.
That's what we were saying.
And she's, even though she was the last to cross the line, she's still a winner.
Last but first in our hearts, it's shut up.
I'm on to this Zoe chick.
The Zoe scam.
And I don't like her. I know she has MS, and that's a horrific thing to wish on anyone, but I don't like the fact that she's taking advantage of that.
Last ever. There's no one more
If you
pathetic
come in
than
last at the New York City Marathon every year, which she does,
Yeah.
like someone get the stats out. She's done it this year, she did it last year, and I believe she did it the year before. So the last three easily, and it probably goes back further.
Uh-huh.
You want to come in last because you want the attention.
Yeah.
And you're also sitting there because she does it with crutches and stuff. I know this is not a popular view to take on a show, but it really, really bothers me. There's her picture right there. She doesn't even dress for the race.
What was she being?
Dude, she's got an old lady like
One of those pantsuits.
Yeah, she's got a pantsuit on like she's going to a Broadway matinee. At least dress the fucking part.
Don't they have special, like,
She's got a blouse on. She's got, like, a pantsuit on. And she's purposely trying to come in last every year. That means she sees other people that she's actually better than, that she slows down and lets pass her. So she gets all the media attention at the end of the race. Where's the story? She finished yesterday around 11 o'clock noon, somewhere around there. I think. No, I think 8 in the morning. Sorry, 8 in the morning. So almost 24 hours later.
How do you spell her stupid name?
Zoe Koplowitz. How do you spell her stupid? I got it. Oh, Zoe is Z-O-E. Oh, Zoe Koplowitz. Koplowitz. Koplowitz.
Does she have like a Nike swoosh on her crutches?
I'm sitting there yelling at my TV last night like, you're not paying attention to the news people, because she does this every year and they're reporting it like she's a brave woman. Although she came in last, she's a winner in all of our eyes. Oh, she did that last year. She did it the year.
She's trying to be last. Like, there's going to be a battle of last places at some point.
Yeah.
Where somebody's going to come along and try to be more last than she is.
Someone with like no legs or something.
Yeah, and they're just both going to be standing there at the finish line, just going, you go.
Rolling.
Yeah, getting their heaps to like push the other person over the line.
Push him. Someone's kicking your body.
Grab Zoe and bodily throw her over the line so you can be last.
You know, South Park or Family Guy, those cartoons have it in them. They should do a piece.
Definitely.
I'm going to write them personally. They should do a piece where they do a whole thing about a marathon and the last place finish, and it's all these runners, you want to call them runners, participants that have all these horrific things wrong with them, and they're battling it out to be the last one to cross the line so they get the media attention.
It's like the stand-up comedy. Like you always get like somebody with MS or something, and it's so hard to sit in the audience and just watch this person drooling and stuttering through, you know.
Yeah, the MS comic. We talked to him on the air at WNEW.
You know, it's funny and how politically correct. Like he did a college showcase, the MS comic, and he killed at the showcase. You know, all the kids loved him, and no one hired him because they don't. You know, hey, we'll be nice at the big showcase, but we're not going to have you fucking drooling and shit in our stage. You know what I mean?
It is a little rough.
It's tough for a guy like that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's finished last for 18 years.
No way.
She's been doing this for 18 years.
No way.
And the news is reporting her like, look at this brave fucking woman.
No way. 18 years?
Travis, where do you get your info? 18 years she's come in last at the New York City Marathon.
Yeah, there was
and every year the news makes believe that they don't know who this person is.
There was a story from 99, or no, 2003 that said she finished 16th year in a row. So, bad 2 years.
Wow.
Maybe that tough of a disease if she's still kicking.
I'm mad at myself that I didn't record all the news programs, because one after another. There was one that said that she's done, you know, she's known for coming in last, but then the other ones are reporting this like, wow, look at this brave participant, the last one to cross the finish line. If you're doing it for 18 years, it's not special. You're purposely trying to do this.
Yeah.
You want to be known as, you know, the person that came in last every year. Where's the story? I was just about to read it and you changed the page. No, I know. Just give me that other one. Is that the latest story you had?
That was from 2003, but that's
No, the one you had up there. Oh, boy.
I remember one year I did the AIDS walk and I took 3rd place.
Congrats.
All right, Zoe, Anthony, regarded as the slowest marathoner in the world. She's not a marathoner. Revered for her courage and determination. I know this is not a popular view.
Yeah, not.
I understand that. And you can send your hate mail. I get it every day. It's okay. Yeah. But this shit is what really bothers me in this world. Because there's other people out there that deserve the attention more than she does. Without a doubt. Zoe returns to Staten Island to start her 9th New York City Marathon. So if this is her ninth, how does she do this for 18 years in a row?
New York City?
Huh? Oh my God! Let's do the math. As the MS Society's national conference in the fall of 2000, right? So this article was written in at least 2000, maybe 2001, right? So if you do, yeah, but go back. This is saying she's going for her 9th New York City Marathon. But if they're using the date 2000 in the article, how old could the article be? And then if you do the math, how could it possibly add up?
comment.
All right. That's a good answer. 2 different articles saying 2 different things. So we'll find out. All right, we'll figure it out. But this article says at the MS Society's National Conference in the fall of 2000, Zoe Koplowitz of New York City was named MS Athlete of the Year. But she was not present to accept her award. She was preparing to run her 8th consecutive New York City marathon. She was preparing to run her 8th consecutive New York City marathon. How do you prepare for this?
Put sneakers on your crutches.
Zoe Koplowitz has MS, which is, horrific. She has been living with balance impairment, fatigue, and spasticity for the past 22 years. She uses 2 crutches. She is famous as the world's slowest woman runner. She's not a runner. She's a walker. It takes her more than 24 grueling hours to complete the 26.2-mile race. Why she does it is as much of a story as how she manages. 14 years elapsed between her diagnosis and her first attempt at the main event in long-distance running. MS had not defeated her in those years. She continued to be independent and self-supporting. In fact, she founded her own business, Smart Moves Trucking. But in 1987, she was 60 pounds overweight and getting about was increasingly difficult. Her turning point came when she choked on a vitamin C pill.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, babe.
You can act like a man!
Oh, jeez.
That's horrid.
Oh, no.
Well, she's put herself out there for this kind of crap,
She's
you
a
know?
big woman, so how the hell is she getting all the rest of the jobs? Her business partner saved her life using the Heimlich maneuver, but her outrage that an innocent pill might have killed her fueled a crucial re-examination of her life. Oh, and then I just, where is it? Oh, here's the latest one?
Oh, jeez.
Alright, now Travis is giving me the 2003 article. Let me continue this. I wanted back what I had surrendered to this disease, she told Mike, who featured her story in his book, Courage, the True Stories of American Sports Heroes. She's a courageous woman, but she's not a sports hero. I decided I needed to do the most outrageous thing that I could imagine, she said. World-class runners from all over the globe come to New York for the marathon, but most of the 26,000 runners are crazy New Yorkers who delight in this special test of strength and determination. Zoe Koplowitz wanted to be one of them. She found expert coaching and friendly support at the Achilles Track Club, a remarkable organization for runners with disabilities. I didn't set out to be famous, Zoe said. At the beginning, it was about my own discipline, just showing up for the training every day. When she completed her first marathon, she and her lone Achilles Track Club companion crossed the deserted finish line. But her achievement was noted in a small news item which caught the eye of the MS Society. The very first MS walk was then being organized, and Zoe agreed as an official walk ambassador. Every year since, she has been a linchpin of the MS walk, which is a very cool thing.
Yes.
In the spring, and an increasingly famous participant in the New York City Marathon in the fall. Zoe said recently, over the years, I've become a symbol of endurance for people. I get letters all year long. I carry them with me when I run. What I do is a metaphor for life, just like the marathon itself. It means you can get somewhere by putting one foot after another. There you go. She's a very courageous woman. And because that story was on a blue background, I'm now blind. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for that website.
She didn't carry all those notes weighing her down. She might have came in at like 23 hours.
Oh.
Carries the notes, whatever.
The letters.
Enough.
Alright, well, congratulations to Zoe. She did it again. I don't know how she did it.
Courage.
Courage, I guess. We're looking behind her and going, oh, that guy is worse than me. I better slow down.
Slow up a little.
I better sit down for a while and let that guy pass. Right. And that's where I think it's not that fair, really, if you think about it.
Really?
You have to know you're in last place. Shouldn't it just happen?
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden you're like, oh my god, I'm last again? Alright, we should take our first break, Anthony.
Right.
Got lots more to do today on the old program. Rich Foss sitting in today. What are you promoting, Rich?
Nothing. I don't know. What do you want? San Francisco next week?
Our national show. If you're
Oh,
going to be in San Francisco,
Yeah,
you
good
know.
punchline next week in San Francisco.
All right, very good. Nice club.
Oh, it's great.
I've been there a couple times. I like the job they do over there.
I like San Francisco's a cool town.
It's a very interesting city.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Right?
you don't see that. It's all in a section.
You don't see it.
You don't see it. I'm telling you. When I went to San Francisco for the first time, I was like, "Oh, what?"
No.
A little nervous. But you walk around, you don't see that shit. It's all in one area.
Hey, listen, I went on my first honeymoon there with Tom, and first of all, the restaurants are great. It's a beautiful city. Just because there's gay people, there's in New York.
It's bad.
No, I think it's
very
one,
nice
it's one of the coolest.
No, it
cities.
gets a bad rap, is what I'm saying, because you know, ever since we were little fellas here, you know, you heard San Francisco gay, so you think the first time you go there, you're gonna see it all over the place. It's not. It's not. You don't see that at all.
We went camping when we were kids. We didn't know the Cape Cod. We went to Provincetown. We didn't know. That is gay. Providence, let me tell you, you go fishing there, all you can get is like blowfish. I mean, it's gay. What?
Definitely needs the rim shot.
No, but I'm telling you, we didn't know.
You just did a blowfish joke?
Yeah, but I got some. What? Just come. I can't help it. It's a good reference. At a fucking gay town, you're fishing and it's fucking blowfish. What do you want? Fish.
Okay.
Very good.
We try to interview Zoe on her remarkable. Oh, she does got milk ads and everything. Look at that. Doing got milk ads. See, she found a little
Endorsements.
I give her a little respect. She found a little niche for herself. She goes, "Hey, I could make a name for myself.
Yep.
Coming in last every year." But the point I'm making, because I'm going to get killed after the show today, she's purposely doing this.
Yeah.
So why is that an accomplishment if she's going out of her way to make sure she's in last? She's not coming in last because she's the worst participant in the marathon.
Well, but now I respect her because she's doing ads and she's capitalizing, trying to make money.
Yeah.
Hell else. So this way, it's a scam, but at least she's making some cash. If she's making money off of it, then if she's just doing it to be last and get the, who gives a shit, you know? But she's gonna make cash off it, right?
All right. Well, when we get back, we got to talk about the fake fireman. They're still trying to find him.
Trying to find him still.
And those fine cheerleaders in North Carolina. Carolina Panthers, I mean, yeah. We'll talk about that and the latest on that as well. So get us out of here for a little while, Derek.
Just about ready for this. Oh, everybody rock! Oh, everybody
How cool is that? Drew Boogie. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Thanks, Drew.
Gotta love the Drewster.
Does a few remixes for the radio program. Let's say hi to Paul on Long Island. He has MS.
Ow.
Paul, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, hey, I have MS for 14 years.
How many years?
14.
Sorry to hear that.
No, it's no problem. I still lift weights. I go to the gym 3 times a week, and most people with it are like me. It's a relaxing, remitting form where you get a little flare and it goes away. So this fucking Zoe, like, she's like the worst of the worst. So I just want to say, like, you know, just fucking most people like me where you don't even know you have it.
Huh. How about that?
But you know what the fucking thing is? It just comes out of nowhere. Like, fucking boom, you get disease cells.
Man, I don't know. Maybe your throat has MS or you got a bad phone. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something's going on with the phone. Maybe you get a better connection and give us a call back. All right, Paul?
All right.
Your phone really stinks. You'll notice that on the replay. All right. A bunch of other things to get to today. They did a My Fi story on Fox 5 here in New York.
Yes.
I wanted to see what this is about really fast. XM just kicking ass as far as satellite radio goes.
Oh, yeah.
The Delphi XM MiFi, is that what it's called?
MiFi, it is. It does XM satellite radio on the go. So we've had home, we've had car. Now you can actually bring it with you. So it's actually picking up those satellite signals. It also has storage for up to 5 hours of either talk or music on board. So, you know, of course, inside Grand Central, you're not getting a signal.
Exactly. So it's kind of like an iPod thing or something that records for you, but
Exactly.
But you got your own music.
Right. And a little bigger because of the antenna built in.
Definitely.
Wow, that guy had no idea.
No.
Absolutely none.
Thanks for the push.
That's the guy in Fox in New York that does the weather. Yeah. They give him some other things to do every once in a while, and you would think he would do his research.
Something.
He has no idea. The MiFi's been out for over a year now.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying the MiFi for well over a year. Sort of like an iPod thing. Well, not really.
It's live satellite.
It's live satellite. Right, exactly. You can record stuff if you're in an environment where you don't get the live signal. But there you go. My throat is killing me.
What do you need?
I just want to throw this on the table today. I'm getting my my yearly strep goddamn throat. Well, what I get every year is that what is it? The
Bird flu.
Huh?
Bird flu.
Oh, speaking of the bird flu, I got a great story about the bird flu. We'll get to in a second. But get this damn strep throat every fucking year. And they got this this Uber penicillin. I think it starts with a Z. 5 or 6 pills and done. Done. I got to get to my doctor immediately and get those pills. Immediately. If I don't, it's like a 2-week hell.
Yeah. Whenever I had a root canal, because the first time I had a root...
Do you know what penicillin I'm talking about? It's like all you do is take 5 or 6 pills.
Yeah.
Like you take 2 the first day and then 1. Yeah, there you go. And then you're done.
It's the best. I had it once. I had a root canal, and then without the penicillin, it got infected, and my whole face swelled up.
Yeah.
So, and they had to cut my gum and squeeze the pus out with a plier. I'm not bullshitting. I had to do a TV show that day, like Friday Night Video, and my face looked like a fucking grapefruit.
Yeah.
And I go into the doctor's office, and they're pliers, and they're pressing against where the root canal was, and pus is pouring out. Oh. So from then on in, whenever I had a root canal, I took the penicillin, no, whether or not, and nothing came back. It's like,
how many root canals have you had?
I gotta have $4,000 worth of more work done on my teeth in 2 weeks.
Why the bad teeth, Rich?
Well, I had
crack.
I had a lot of cavities. That was my thing. I still haven't had a root canal or anything else.
I don't know, my teeth, I guess, like, if you see pictures, like, in the front teeth, it just got cavities in the middle. I was unlucky, and I got cavity in the middle. So then you got to get it filed in a root canal. I've had so many root canals.
But why the bad teeth, you think? Born with it, or
I don't know, you know.
Did you brush your teeth growing up? Did you floss?
I wasn't really big on flossing, I don't think.
Flossing's huge.
Yeah, that's the big thing now. But now I have like a bridge right here with 3 teeth or 4 teeth.
Yeah.
And it's connected. Like, anyhow, the last tooth under the cap or bridge rotted. So now these 3 are loose. So I just had to. Now I got to do a whole new bridge with 5 teeth. It's like $4,000, you know, and and what gets me is the teeth are kind of big and their caps. Yeah. You would think that I would have them filed or then, you know, hey, please don't put fucking big teeth in my mouth this time, you know.
They don't look that big anymore.
Because I had them filed down after the abuse. Yeah, I was walking around like piano face.
You had ridiculously big fake teeth. And as a dentist, you would think they'd have that figured out by now. It's not that difficult. I understand they're still trying to figure out the plastic surgery and crap like that, but when it comes to giving you nice teeth, I don't understand why. You see this all the time when you're walking around, people that have the fake teeth in front, like, they're fucking huge.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. My dentist, I mean, he does whatever. I don't know. I was in his office last week and fucking pressing, and I'm looking up, and there's nothing worse than seeing, like, snot in your dentist. You know, just clean your face, you know.
Inbred wants in. Inbred!
Yo, Opie, why the hell are you asking a former drug addict why he's got bad teeth?
What do you think all drugs rot your teeth? Is that
Crack
what
does, right?
cocaine? Does cocaine rot your teeth or something?
I don't know.
I don't know if crack does, or you just don't take care of them.
So this guy called.
I
and goes,
think
"Yeah,
because you're
something."
smoking
crack.
all that crack back in the day, the
Not
last
brushing.
thing you're worrying about is flossing. So I think the
Good
guy makes a
point.
good point. All right, thanks, Inbred.
Yeah, punching out.
All right, Joe, what's up? Very good. Hello. That was Joe's shareholder. He's still trying to get airtime. I think probably because we said that XM is kicking ass.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the numbers. We're kicking ass.
Debunk us.
How is he going to debunk us? Stock's a little down, but that will come back. We still have a massive lead on the little doggy company. The Howard factor is having an effect, but not as big of an effect as they thought.
Oh, it's a big suspension.
And yeah, Howard got suspended. We're all like, we don't know what to do in the radio world. Which is an amazing, amazing story today. Obviously, he had a day off, and they're all taking advantage of it. You don't have to be in radio as long as we have to know that. And these stupid news crews
pick right up on it.
That's why, like, it came up yesterday about the assault on the media thing, and, you know, where's the line and stuff. There is no line. These stations that we watch all morning long, they're a bunch of whores. I get more and more fed up every day. They're all reporting on the Howard suspension today, and, you know,
like it's news.
Just do a little research and talk to just a couple experts in the business, and they'll tell you it's just a stunt.
Yeah.
It's just a stunt to get everyone talking. See, we're talking about it. You know, it's brilliant as far as that goes, but it's not a real suspension.
They have no news. They exploit whatever they.
No, they got news, but these guys are lazy. They don't do their just basic research. We just had a story on the MiFi. The guy had no clue. You would think if you're doing a story on the MiFi that the night before maybe you would read up on it a little bit.
Do a little research.
And just get the basic facts out there. That guy had no clue. He was just winging it. And they do that all the time.
Does that happen when you guys get interviewed? It's the worst fucking.
Well, that's where it started. That's where it started with me. Like, I was clueless. You know, I was one of these guys when I was brought up on Long Island, you know. Whatever I read, heard, or watched, I took as the truth. I'll admit that. I'm embarrassed to say that.
Yeah.
And then over the years, that kind of just eroded. And then when Anthony and I started getting interviewed, and then when we got in trouble, we got in trouble a lot in radio. And the facts that came out that were so wrong, just the basic stuff. Like when we fucked up with the Sex for Sam thing, they reported that we were a morning show. It's like that's like the basic thing.
Yeah.
Figure out what time they're on. Figure out what time they did this stunt. But, I mean, you're talking CNN, Fox News. They all reported the facts wrong. And they've done that in our careers for so many years that I finally had. And like, look, it's time to exploit the hell out of them, you know? When we were off the air, Ant and I discussed this on the phone. One of the things we want to do with this new show is to exploit how ridiculous the news is. You know? Speaking of which, I got a great little story about the bird flu. Bird flu is all the rage.
Nice.
Where's that?
Rolling Stone.
Holy shit, that's very cool. See, you know, you got to be fair. We bitch and complain when XM doesn't do the right thing. But Ben just walked in with the latest issue of Rolling Stone magazine with Billy Joe from Green Day on the cover. And you open up to page 99, there's a huge Opie and Anthony ad. Laugh Until It Hurts, Opie and Anthony, only on XM radio. And then it has our cartoon figures that are, you know,
soon to be gone.
I'm hoping, because it's overplayed a little bit, but still, get the job done.
We're doing a photo shoot.
And now America's best-selling satellite radio is only $49.99. Wow, that's the Roadie 2, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
That's a great little ad. That's a nice ad right there.
You're doing a photo shoot?
Yeah, next
Monday.
No, Monday we have to.
Oh, shopping Monday.
Yeah, they insulted us by saying Monday we go shopping for clothes for you guys, and then Tuesday we do the photo shoot.
Before I was a comic, like I read this thing, me and my friend, we could be a model. He didn't know it was a scam. And we came in for like a portfolio.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm 5'5", you know, rotten teeth. And it, you know, it's a scam to get people in. And they had me. There was one shot where I was laying on the ground on a fur rug with a leather coat, with no shirt and a leather coat. Like I was a fucking stud. I looked like I just got gang raped. It was the biggest scam. And we had this portfolio, and we go, now what do we do with it?
Yeah.
And they just sucker
Do
you
you have
in.
those pictures?
Oh, if I
You gotta find those pictures.
I would love. Let me tell you, it looked like a little laying on the fur rug. My long, curly, rotten hair, greasy. The rug was probably
Jerry
greasy when I
curl.
got up.
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of the bird flu is all the rage, and Fox 5 here in New York, they teased this bird flu thing all night long on their newscast, and finally told you what the big deal was. But basically, what do they say? There's a popular hot dog topping that could help combat the bird flu.
Mustard?
There's only 3 choices.
Relish?
Oh, 4 choices, okay.
Ketchup.
But they're teasing this, like something you put on a hot dog could help you against the bird flu.
All right.
How ridiculous is this thing? So here's the news. This is they felt this was such an important story, they teased it all night long.
And hot dogs aren't exactly health food, but could one popular topping actually help fight the bird flu?
And then later in the newscast.
Plus, hot dog. Could a popular topping be the secret weapon in the battle against the bird flu?
Pussy waltz.
No, that's a hot dog and a pussy joke. Wow. Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut.
That's it.
But why?
Why?
Well, you may think that sauerkraut is just good for hot dogs, but it might be good for fighting the flu, maybe even the bird flu. There are reports out of Korea about chickens infected with the avian flu that got better after eating the dish kimchi. It's somewhat similar to sauerkraut. Even Men's Health magazine says sauerkraut is essential to surviving a flu pandemic.
Essential?
Why is it essential? Let's get a doctor on the phone.
No info there at all on why sauerkraut would help against the flu.
But they thought it was important to tease it all night long on Fox.
Why do all these diseases start in China or Asia? It's always from over. They gotta be the sickest.
The latest case is in Vietnam. The bird flu. It still hasn't gone from person to person yet. It's just from birds to people.
Right. What I say is this: we made it through the AIDS epidemic. We'll be fine. Don't worry about the bird flu.
What do you mean we made it through? It's still going on.
Yeah, but it was a big disappointment in the end. When they started talking, I'm being dead serious. When they started talking about about AIDS, they were talking about the end of the world. They're talking about a disease that you get from effing.
Yeah.
And we survived.
But it's still growing, so we didn't.
I don't know. No, we got it under control.
Yeah.
We kind of got it under control.
Growing in like Africa.
It's a horrific disease, and yes, in the poorer countries, it's still completely out of control. But we got some we got these AIDS cocktails and stuff, and then look at Magic Johnson.
Yeah, he's been going forever. But is there like I don't know. I don't read up on that.
All I'm saying is, if we got through the AIDS thing, because we've been at it for over 20 years, the AIDS thing, right? And it never became the thing they said it was going to be, where it was going to just wipe out, entire civilizations, basically.
Yeah.
You know, it's a horrific disease, and a lot of people getting it and suffering from it, but it wasn't the big